Hey guys, I haven't made any videos other than the original one that I made when we first got down here to Panama City for vacation. Today is our last full day before we leave in the morning to head back home. But anyway, just kind of wanted to touch base with y'all. Again, because it's kind of been the family time and really haven't, wanted to post much. But anyway, yeah, we'll get back. We'll get back home tomorrow, and then I've got a lot lined up. I'm gonna have to get back on the machines and get after it. Um, like I said, lots to do. I've got some pretty neat projects coming up, and I've got some pretty good size projects on. So some of them, so a couple of them. Maybe I can get hold of Brandon. Maybe I can get him down to help me on a couple of them. We can make some couple videos on that. There's at least been on my end. There's been several requests for us to kind of get together and do some videos together. Again, we live really close to one another. We're only about 30-40 minutes away, and that's Brandon at Elite Earthworks. And I think it'd be cool to kind of get together and do something together, and maybe he gets to play with my toys. Maybe I get to play with his at some point. So anyway, I'm gonna kind of show you the progression of construction work that's being done here by the condo. And the first day I took a video. Again, it was a crappy video because it was on my iPhone, and I'd never edited on my iPhone before, or never posted any video from my iPhone before. So yeah, pretty crappy. But and this one's probably not going to be any better. But again, if you go back and look at that video, it was basically a D39 Komatsu, and it looks like a PC-138. It may be a little bit bigger. It's hard to tell from up here because we're on the 18th floor of this condo. But anyway, it looks like a retention pond. It was really rough when they rolled in with the equipment and started. And if you'll remember, they had a Komatsu wheel loader bringing one bucket at a time in to build the slope, which would be on the south side of this retention pond. Again, looks like a retention pond. I'm not for sure. They may be going to put a building in here or something. I don't know, but they're doing a lot of grading, and a lot of grading with topsoil. It doesn't make sense for them to put a building in there. So I don't know. They obviously do things different here than what we do back at home, because all the sandy soil that they have, and all of the I'm sure the water table is really low, or really high rather. But anyway, this wheel loader would bring the dirt in, and the D39 would take and spread that out, and look, basically building a dam, or like a pond dam, on the south side of that. And they were in there grading it and stuff, and actually it looked pretty good. And then they for whatever reason, it was a day or two later, they come back in and they recut the slope. So they recut the slopes, piled down in the bottom of the what I'm calling a retention pond, piled the dirt up there. I think they actually took off with some, hauled some off, but they pushed the dirt down in there. And then there was a day or two that they didn't work. And again, I'm not one to criticize anybody's work, or I don't know what the project is. I'm just doing it from a kind of standing up here, kind of watching over the last week, because it was August 3rd when we got down here, which had been a week ago today. I believe, yeah, a week ago today. So anyway, they come in and they recut the slopes. and then again there was a couple days that they didn't work, and so I'll kind of show you where they're at now. You can see they went in and recut the slope over here on the south side, which is towards the street. And anyway, again, not me to criticize somebody's work. I don't know the project. I don't know what's going on, but you know, that was what was accomplished in a week. It'd be interesting to see what it actually is, but that hole is actually deeper than I originally thought. If you walk down their street level, it's every bit of 7 foot down. Excuse me, down. So again, to me it looks like a retention pond of some sort, and but again, I'm not for sure on that. But anyway, to each is their own, and I'm not one to put down somebody else's work because I don't know all the details, and I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I don't know if it's a by the hour or if it's a bid job or what exactly. But anyway, just not a lot of progression for the amount of time that they've been in there. But anyway, again, we'll be leaving in the morning and be home, and then I'm going to get back on some projects. The last actual video that I posted was clearing that lot off. Now I've got to build a 30 by 40 pad there, but the problem is it is really sloped in every direction, and I've gotten with the customer that I'm doing the work for, and I'm going to meet up with him and his dad. He's a younger kid. I've known him, you know, his entire life, but we're going to get our heads together on how he wants to do that. I'm trying to save him as much money as possible and still not have a water issue. So we've got to contend with that. We're going to meet up on that. I want to get that done maybe by the end of the week, because I have other things I need to move on to. I've got a half-a mile of fence row that I've got to get taken out because I'm sure the fence guy's waiting on that. But got to get that done, and then I've got to build basically a road across the draw. I've got to build that road up with clay. So these folks are putting a modular home in across this deep draw, and I've got to go in and take some trees and stuff out and do that and get it ready. So I have to build up about 4 or 5 foot, build a road basically across that draw so they can pull the trailer across there. Quite a bit of other stuff to do there too. I got 2 or 3 ponds to do, and I'm hoping I can maybe get Brandon in to help me with one of those ponds, but we'll see. He's busy too, I know, and maybe this fall before we can get together and get anything done. But anyway, we'll see. Again, I apologize for the gruffness that I have going on here, but it's been nice to just kind of kick back and relax. So anyway, I won't bore you with any more of this video, but anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave comments, and ring that notification bell. Also, don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and that's at DirtDaddy953. So anyway, guys, looking forward to getting back and get some more videos going, and I appreciate you guys as always, and again, we'll catch you later.